Welcome to the latest release of SalezToolz Apex, winner of the 2014 CE Pro Best Awards for Best Software. We'll start into this presentation showing some of the new features and how you would present your products and services to a client, then proceed to close the deal in a normal meeting. This software will change how you do business. So let's go ahead and do the first things first. And what we do is load up a data set. And data sets are collections of information, whether it's products, services, how much, how little. It could be based on types of jobs, types of homes, your customers, whatever you want. There is no wrong way to set this up. So what you do is simply go in there and select a data set. We're actually using the Control 4 data set right now. So the next thing we would do is go up to our client info and we type in our customer's name, address. You can customize the actual header bar for the different addresses. This will be the vacation home and billing. So we've covered all this information. It's not being handwritten. It's not illegible. This is digital information that can be passed through back into your company. Your company information is already entered. Everything's right here. The sales guy's name, email address, and their contract. Now this is brand new. You can now paste in your own contract, a single paragraph or pages. Whatever it is, you simply hit save and it's been saved. So you now have a contract. So let's go ahead and go right into it. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to decide where do we start. Up here at the very top, these rooms and systems are listed out. That's exactly how they'll display in the reports and in the selected packages. So I'm going to start in the AV head end and I'm going to choose an 8-zone system. Very simple. And you can tell by these elegant lifestyle pictures we're selling concept. We're selling something bigger than just the parts. Now we're going to go into each room and start laying down different things for each room. So in the kitchen, I'm going to put in a 7-inch touch panel on the wall. The customer goes, wow, that's nice. What's that? Oh yeah, with speakers, everything's installed. Because everything we sell really is a package. Then I'm going to go here to the living room, and I'm going to put in a 7-inch wireless touch panel. Then I'm going to go over here to the master bedroom. I'm going to put in an iPad app. They use it right by their bed and add that in. And you can see the customer is like, wow, very cool. This is easy. It is. They can also see how fast they're spending money. They're like, gosh, that goes up fast, doesn't it? Yeah, it does, but it's what you want, right? Oh, it is, it is. So I'm going to go up there and add a keypad and speakers to the master bath. So you can see how quickly we could build a complete 8-zone audio system, literally in minutes. And everything is included. You've already built out and engineered these systems in advance, so it's simple. So now we go down to our next system. I'm going to do lighting control. I'm going to go up here to the kitchen. I've got some electronic low voltage lights that I'm going to be using. So I'm going to have 2 zones with that. I have some dimmer switches. I'm going to add those in. Then I'm also going to have a fan. So I'm going to go ahead and put in a switch for the fan, simple on-off. So I'm building out every single thing. Because I have my whole house audio system, I'm not going to put in another system controller. It's already there. I could also have made this all very simple and gone to just a simple system and bought in the entire lighting system as a single package and simply engineered this out later. I'm doing it right now individually on this side, but there's no wrong way to do it. So then I go to the living room. In here I'm going to have some dimmer switches. I'll have a fan again, so I'll go ahead and put in a switch for that. Going to have a couple lamp modules, so we'll add in a couple of those. And the customer is like, wow, Mark, that's great. While we're in here, let's go ahead and do the home theater. Oh, I get up. That's right. I want my home theater. It's going to be great. Well, you said you wanted the very best. Is this what you're really thinking of? Oh, no, gosh, no. I didn't realize they were that expensive. I know. That's okay. Let's go ahead and take it down to something that's probably more in line with this room. Oh, that's not bad. Look at that. You'll probably have a 70-inch flat panel, full surround sound. Oh, that's great. Yeah. Let's do that. Okay, great. So as soon as we did that, customer's like, wow, that really went up fast, Mark. How did we get there? Let's look. So if we click on the total packages, it shows them exactly what they've bought so far. And they're, wow, that's great. Okay, that makes sense. Let's keep going then. Yeah, let's do that. So then we go down here and we go to the master bedroom. And in there, I'm going to slip into my lighting control again. I'll put in a few dimmer switches. And you can see it really isn't that hard. Then I'm going to go over here to my whole house audio system. I'm going to bring in let's see, I already have my iPad there, so we're good. So now I'm going to go down to my security system. And I'm going to go ahead and put some security in the master bedroom. I'm going to put in a security keypad. I'm going to put in a door contact because they have a set of doors that go outside. Then I'm going to put in some window contacts. And everything's being already separated out. The sales guy doesn't have to do anything other than select that room, select that system. So it goes very quickly for them. So then I'll go up here and I'm going to go back up to my AV head end and I'm putting my security system. I'll throw that in there. Wow, that's just really easy. Let's go up to the kitchen. So the sales guy can go through this house room by room and take every system. He can sit down in one room with a set of plans and do it that way. Whatever's going to work out best. So in this kitchen, I've decided I want to do a flood sensor. They have 2 sinks. Well, why do I need those? Well, if your pipes break when you're at work, wouldn't it be terrible to have your house flood? Well, I don't want that. Let's go ahead and put one at each sink. Okay, but what happens if the sensor goes off? It can turn off a water cop that would then shut the water off in the house till you get home. Oh, that's a great idea. I know, right? How about CO2 sensors? Well, what's that? Well, sometimes there's poisonous gas. You have gas in your kitchen, things like that. You wouldn't even smell it until it was too late. It always makes sense to have some security. Oh, we want one of those for sure. Okay, good. So now the customer's like, gosh, this is really getting it all done, isn't it? Well, one more thing in here. While we don't want to have a smoke detector in your kitchen, we are going to want to have a heat detector. Oh, okay, it makes sense in case there's a fire, yep. So you can see now as we walk through this house, they're going, this is amazing. Yeah, now if we actually go outside maybe, we can put in some cameras. So we can go out here and say we're going to do a fixed dome. Oh, what's that do? Well, this is going to be a pan, tilt, zoom, small, but it's going to give you a good view. Can you see this is what your DVR does up there? It has the 4 pictures. DVR, what's that? Well, let me show you. So I go over here and I'm going to do a 4-channel DVR. So that means I can have 4 different cameras around the property, all recording to the same box. You're educating your customer. They really understand what they're doing. They're just going, this is just so easy. I love this. Okay, great. What next? Well, I think we pretty well covered this. Do you have some questions about it? Well, let's take a look here. And they're looking through it and they're going, yeah, I know it looks about right. I really like everything. This is a great presentation. Thank you. Let's go ahead and get you signed up then. Well, what do you mean by that? I go right up here and we can choose from all of these reports. We have our PDF reports. We also have reports that output to Excel. I'm going to grab this first report. And up it comes. And what you're going to see here is it automatically populated in these fields. So by you entering that into the client info box, populates the cover page. There's your contactor information, so all your company. There's the header bar at the top. Customer loves this. There's my salesperson's email address. Here's everything they bought. And these are listed out again by room, by system. So it makes it very easy for the customer to go, wow, that's just way too easy. I know. You show them all the systems they've bought, their security. They're just like, I can hardly stand it. This is great. So then we continue on. We go down here. They go all the way to the bottom. And they're like, this is amazing. There's my contract. Wow. So we get down here, and this is the favorite part. Now they get to sign up. So, and then I go over here, and I want to take some money. I'm just that kind of guy. I save the report. So I now have a complete report. And right now it's generating that PDF and making it quite simple. So there you go. That's how SalezToolz works. You're able to have a complete report. Everything can be then emailed right from here. Before you leave that first meeting, your customer has something they can put in their hand. So I want to thank you all for attending this presentation.